Hey guys, and today what we're going to be talking about is video game pre-orders and hype. Basically what I'm going to mean about this in this video is why you should or should not pre-order video games. One of the first things I'm going to say is don't really pre-order video games. You know, what I'm trying to say here is pre-ordering video games, it's making the manufacturer, come out with the video game a little bit earlier. They're just trying to rush it. They're not going to be as focused on the quality of the video game as much as they are just, meeting their quota, per se. On the other end, I'm going to say, yes, you can pre-order a video game for one reason. The reason I pre-ordered Black Ops 3 is because they had a beta. And because of the beta, they wanted feedback from you guys on how they can improve it. And in this sense, pre-ordering that type of video game is going to be good for you. Normally when you pre-order, like I said before, the company, they just want, the money. They aren't going to put out as many, they're just not going to put out, as quality of a game. And what I mean by that is, think of Battlefield 4 when it just came out. Personally, I never bought it, but I have heard from many people that it just wasn't really, it was pretty much unplayable from the start. You could not, when it came out, you just couldn't play it. And a lot of people pre-ordered that video game. And think about it, if you're a company and you're like, hey, I just want to, give my all the people that are buying this, I just want to come out with a video game as soon as possible. I'm not gonna worry about what's going on, what the development team is, at what stage they're at. We can fix that earlier. We can fix that stuff later on. That's something that's gonna frustrate me, and that's gonna frustrate a lot of you too. Why would you pay $90 for a video game, $90+ for a video game, just to have it, when it comes out, unplayable or very close to being unplayable? That's kind of ridiculous in that sense. There is no point that you should be paying as a consumer for that video game, pre-ordering it, spending that extra money to get it, pre-ordered, and then just come out, and the game has so many glitches, this, that, it's just not going to be playable. There is no reason for that. I would say pre-order something, if it's going to be a good game, if the development team has already finished it, at least wait. They should wait even for a little bit before they even think about bringing it out. Yeah, pre-order it, but pre-order at your own risk, is what I'm saying also. Unlike things like Black Ops 3, I'm going to say, things like Black Ops 3, we're going to say bring out a beta and we're going to listen to you. Pre-order that. I'm going to say pre-order that and give them the feedback that they need. Because even, they're even watching the games and stuff for Black Ops 3, and they're going to see what's going on. That's why they did change a bunch of things. That's why I think Black Ops 3, it's not going to be perfect, but, it's not going to be unplayable like Battlefield 4. Honestly, I love Battlefield 3. The only thing with Battlefield 3 is, once I got my Xbox One, I stopped playing it. Also, another thing I'm going to be saying, people starting YouTube. When you start a YouTube, I'm going to say this, even though I'm fairly new at this, I did have another channel that did have moderate success to it. I'm going to say, get most or all of the equipment you need before you officially start it. I'm talking about getting Sony Vegas, get capture card, get a mic, all the other things that you're going to need, You don't need some, $1 million mic or anything, but just get a mic that's good. This mic right here that I'm using, I think it's under $50. That's what I want to think. That's what I'm going to say. I think it is under. I don't exactly remember the price. Maybe with a little filter right in front of it. Yeah, a little bit. Maybe a little bit more than $50. Somewhere right around there with ordering and everything. But I'm going to say, you all should start YouTube. Everybody, I think that they can or want to. I think that they should go for it. I think everybody should have a chance, to take a crack at YouTube. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, I don't have many views. Yes, I don't have many, people watching it or subscribers or anything, but that shouldn't discourage you. That hasn't discouraged me. I think you should go out and start it. Another thing is, a lot of people, you're gonna get some hate. Luckily, I haven't got too much, but people are gonna say, "Oh, your videos are crap. Oh, this. Oh, that." But think about that as encouragement, not as something. Oh, they say my videos are crap. I should just stop YouTube. I should just stop all of this. No, you shouldn't think of it like that. You should think of it, as encouragement. Like, oh, I should really improve. People aren't going to stop hating me just because that's who they are on the internet. But I should improve just for the fact that the people that do watch me and the very few people that do like me, they don't want to just see me just leave. I mean, I shouldn't just do that to those people. I shouldn't just leave just because a few people told me I'm junk and I should leave. That's doing what they want you to do. You're falling into their trap, basically. You really shouldn't do that. You should always just keep pushing forward and always, never just stop. Just don't stop. Just think of it as encouragement. The last subject of today is what I'm going to say is going to be an update of the giveaway. As I said before, the giveaway, basically what's going to happen is on the Black Ops 3 release, I'm going to say who won. They need to give me their information on Twitter or something, direct message me on Twitter of where they live and such, so I can send them the product. This product, as I said before, it's going to be a Scuff one. It's going to be a pink Scuff one, so don't hate on me for that. I got it on a deal. It works perfectly fine. It has two paddles, the left paddle, the A paddle. It doesn't make the clicking sound, but it still works. That's going to happen to your Scuff no matter what. The clicking sound's going to stop, but it still works. It does have the trigger stops in them, and it also has the blacked out buttons. It also has raised thumbsticks. As I said before, this is a used Scuff, but it does work. So please don't be like, oh, it's a used Scuff, I don't want it. It's still a high quality piece of machinery, piece of gaming equipment. So don't hate on me for that. I'm doing something good for you all to give you a Scuff, and you should really appreciate that. Another thing is, on that giveaway, the basic rules are, as I said before, in case nobody missed it, I don't want anybody missing it, is you have to be a subscriber to this channel. Also, you have to follow me on Twitter. Those two things, fairly simple. I don't think it's going to be that hard for you people to do that. You don't have to go and watch all of my videos. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that. Just be a subscriber, and just follow me on Twitter. That's not saying, if you don't win, you shouldn't follow, because I will have more giveaways in the end. Another thing is that this Scuff will come with a Scuff controller. It's a controller case. It looks kind of gimmicky, but it actually does protect it. I like it. I got 2 of them when I got my last Scuff. I got 1 for free. And also, I got a Scuff cart charging cable for you all along with that. So this is basically going to wrap up the video. Hope you all like this, share, and subscribe. This is Poisonberry Pie Gaming. Over and out.
go.